Hi everybody, it's Rachel from Burn That Butter, and I just came back from going grocery shopping and going to the gym. And I wanted to share something that was kind of new to me, although not all of it was new to me, but maybe it's new to you. Anyhow, hey, do you eat a lot of vegetables or a lot of soup as part of your diet? Well, I do. And I'm always looking for ways to kind of make things a little bit more interesting. And especially for soup, like if you're just kind of having soup, maybe like vegetable soup, gazpacho, things along those lines, sometimes you kind of miss like the crunch, and that can kind of be somewhat of a bummer if you're, eating those kinds of things on the regular. Same thing for salads. If you usually are the kind of person who puts croutons on your salad, and those croutons are just way too many carbs and not kind of fitting in with your diet plan for that day. Well, I have some options for you. So the first one is, and I don't have that here, is putting like nuts on your salad. Things like maybe sunflower seeds or pecans or walnuts, pumpkin seeds. These are ways that not only you can bring in healthy fats into your salad, but also have a little bit of crunch and a little bit of interest. And it's just kind of something a little bit different than, kind of the usual lettuce, tomato, carrot shreds, maybe cucumber, carrots, that sort of thing. Because, it can kind of be a little bit boring sometimes. Don't be afraid to explore new kinds of vegetables, things like Belgian endive is delicious. Bell peppers, things along those lines. Look and see what is in your vegetable aisle, and you can buy something once, and if you don't like it, that's fine. But these are different ways to make your salads more interesting. Well, what do I have here today? So the first thing that I have, these are a Parmesan Crisp, and this is really something that you could probably make on your own. If you took a baking sheet and you sprinkled Parmesan cheese, either not the shredded kind, but if you got the grated kind, the kind that comes like in long little strips, and kind of put like little clusters of that, kind of like almost like as if it was like cookie dough blobs, right? And that's all this is. And they've taken the Parmesan cheese, put it into like little rounded blobs, and then carefully baked it until you got kind of a nice crunchy, crispy little bit. And this is a crouton option. And this is 100% baked cheese, and there's no carbohydrates in this. So you can add a little bit of flavor and interest and crunch. And and this is definitely something that you could make for yourself. And as I said, like vegetable soup, tomato soup, gazpacho. It's just a kind of a delicious little addition. Okay, so similarly, and this was something that was new, same exact idea, but this is Asiago cheese. Now, Asiago cheese is definitely a stronger flavor than Parmesan is. It's a little bit more complex. And either you're going to like it or you don't. But if you like Asiago cheese, this is definitely something that you can try. And again, this is 100% cheese. That's literally all it is. And they've kind of baked it into these little rounded crouton-like sort of shapes. And there we go. And that is also something. And so for this one, there's 13 crisps that are in it for 40 calories. Which would be 0 carbohydrates, 3 grams of protein, and 3 grams of fat. Very sort of similar profile for the Parmesan cheese. That would be 30 calories for about 5 crisp, 5 grams versus 7 grams in weight. But, just pretty similar. So these are some little options. Okay, the other thing that they had today in the store that I'm like, this is new and exciting, and I am super psyched to try this. Crispy jalapenos. So this is jalapenos with a little bit of enriched flour, and then there's like some vitamins that are added to it, and sunflower and or safflower oil, and some sea salt. And so for 1 tablespoon of these dried crispy jalapenos, it's 40 calories, 30 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbohydrates. That is probably from the flour that is in there, and no protein, but they are suggesting adding it to like tacos, or adding it into some guacamole, maybe kind of putting it in with some burger toppings, that sort of thing, and salads or roasted potatoes. And I just thought, you know what, it's different, it's new, it is definitely a flavor change, and I'm gonna try it. So anyhow, I'm gonna show you my shirt. It says goal weight, strong AF, physically, mentally, and emotionally, and spiritually. And this is definitely what I am going for. Actually, when I was at the gym today, I was thinking, you know what, my arms and my shoulders are just really starting to kind of, and my forearms, like everything's just starting to look really, really kind of good. There's still a little bit of chunk right there, but some of that's just genetics, and it's not loose skin or anything, so I'm really grateful for that. But it is coming along, and I am just super psyched, and always looking for options on ways to keep my diet exciting, and so that I can stay with it. Hopefully you found some value here. If you did, hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I love interacting with you. And if there's any topic that you want me to cover, go ahead, ask me, or, send me, some kind of little message somehow. And I will talk to you later. So you know what? Burn that butter, keep burning that butter, and let's all just get healthier together. Thanks so much. Have a great day.